welcome. Yeah, I like that. I like that,
Bob my
man.
head a little bit.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
sir.
We are back, fellas. We are back, man. First, let's give our hand, give ourselves a round of applause, man. This
What
is
up, family?
first installment, man. First one of the year,
Man,
man. First one of the year, man.
welcome
What up,
back,
brother?
man. Good to
Yeah,
see
man.
y'all, man.
Hey,
Man, good
man.
to see y'all.
Good to see y'all. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. Y'all looking good too,
know
man.
what
Still
they
taking
call
care
it,
of yourself, man.
minging.
Yes, sir.
Too,
Well,
man.
also, man, I want to take the time before we get into the show, man. I let everybody know that I'll be your host tonight. This is the first one of the season. I go by Ride Out. And I'll let my other colleagues introduce themselves real quick.
Hey, this your boy Shaft. What up with it?
What's going on? What's going on? It's K5. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. So, fellas, man, before we get started, man, I want to, just take a little moment. The city has been through something for the last couple of months, man. And instead of taking these time to name everybody, man, I just want to have a little quick little moment of silence just to kind of hug the city and let them know that we've been trying to support any way that we can throughout the page and just relaying the message, man. So if you don't mind, let's have a moment of silence, please. Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
man.
Amen.
Sir.
So now, man, let's get into it, man. First of all, man, let's another round of applause for the North Little Rock girls basketball team.
Yes, sir.
They just recently won the state championship. Yes.
Yes,
They
sir.
had they had a tough one against Harbor, man. That was a hard one to watch, man. I'm actually at the core of myself. Of course, I'm North Little Rock, but I also have a relationship with some of those Harvard girls. I had the opportunity to referee some of their games, so it was a tough one to watch, man. I am proud of the alma mater, man. Proud of them, man.
Absolutely.
And it was the good thing about it, man. Fimple, as his daughter's a senior.
Okay.
So I thought it was kind of cool. Her winning the championship. You know what I'm saying? Is with his daughter and everything, man. And
Yeah,
also,
yeah, go ahead. Also,
yeah. Also, man, I always, tell people it's a funny thing about sports how you can connect with someone at a young age and still, as an adult and a man that builds their relationship through sports, man. So I brought that up because I started playing with the head coach over there, Jason Harrison. At a young age, man. And he's his first year being the head coach, man. He had the opportunity this weekend. He also brought back to the city. They won the championship as well. So let's take out time and give an applause for the Little Rock
Yes,
Parkview
sir.
Patriots.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay.
That's my guy. That's my
You
guy.
know, I played ball against him, man. Football, high school.
Yeah. He said he was a quarterback or something.
Well, yes, sir. Him and
Yeah.
Buck, and man, a couple other guys out there that I knew that played basketball more so than football. But I played him in football my senior year too, man. So okay,
Yeah.
congratulations,
That was
man.
my guy, man.
Congratulations.
I got a chance to link back up with him after a while, man. That's one that got me and Swall always been those two that we may not talk every time, but when we link up, man, we just kind of catch up. But it's like
Yeah,
nothing. So I gotta,
it
it
is
was
what
good.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so that's the sixth one for the girls, isn't it? Is that the
I want to get it right, brother. I
one
just don't want to throw
the
anything out.
the
Yeah,
one in 2010,
mm-hmm.
16, 22, and 26.
All right, then. I hate to watch how they talk to us. Then
Okay.
Right.
I hate to watch how they talk to us. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
All right,
yeah, yeah. So that's congratulations. What
cool, man.
MVP was it? Alicia Shepherd. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
MVP. See it up
yeah,
on here.
yeah.
All
I
right.
wondered if she related to Rodney and Tyrone. Now I thought
Yeah.
about that when I heard that Shepherd name, man. It just kind of went through my
Mm.
head. But that was cool, man. High school basketball, man. See some of those guys coaching and being from across the water, man. I got the opportunity to also see some good talent in here, man. It was Jason Lanier. I think that was the first gentleman we just showed, man. Been seeing highlights, played against his dad and everything. I had the opportunity to actually watch him live play, and it was a sight to see, man. It was a sight to see, man.
Okay.
It was a
Okay.
sight to see.
Like,
It's gonna be special, man. I think he's going to Nebraska next year.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Good
real good.
program.
Yeah. And also, uh, Andrews. I'm not
Okay.
sure if y'all are familiar with that guy, but he is the number one player here in Arkansas. I
Okay.
had the opportunity to watch him play at the Farmington. They held the 5A state there, and it's a little different. When you see him live, man, he's like a grown man out there. He has the size and everything, man. So, you know, someone talented, it didn't fall too far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? That is Sean Andrews' son. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those, it was one of those things, man. I got to see him play. When I talked to him afterwards, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you nothing you haven't already heard. But I was more impressed with the young man because he had, like, in the front row, there were 10 kids. They were sitting there. Like, JJ. And he look over there. JJ. He said, hold on. He wouldn't did the interview and I watched him. He came over there, man, signed every jersey. Those kids were just so ecstatic. You know, he walked off.
We already got that pedigree.
Yeah, man. So I told his dad, man, I said, you know, like I said, I ain't gonna tell you nothing you haven't heard, but if he can keep that about himself, wherever he's at, he's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, man. I'm excited to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that he will be playing, or, you know, next year he will be a Razorback. Also, we got to show them their love as well, man. We're the SEC champions in the last 25 years, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that.
You know what I'm saying,
man? Hey, talk cheers to that.
Cheers. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're just gonna do that now. I'm drinking on Crown Royal, you know, as always.
Okay.
Crown Royal, Apple. What you got over there, Shaq?
Got a little tequila for you. A little tequila. Well, 1800.
Okay.
1800.
What'd you say you got, K5?
Oh man, we got the finest, man. The 1942, man.
There we go.
Absolutely. Cheers, man.
Okay. Well, now we done brought up this Calipari era, man. I'm interested in what y'all think about that, man. What you think about going on with that, Shaq? You think about Calipari being on the hill and what what the future looks like?
I mean, I like it, you know, because one thing Calipari is going to do, he's going to recruit. Yeah. And he's going to recruit talent. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a talented guards, forwards. You know, he's always been able to put together a team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The talented players. And now with the NIL, there's more of an opportunity for players to stay and stick around. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, while his top tier talent may leave after a year, the lesser talented players are going to stick around. He's going to be able to build a program here at Arkansas. And I'm really excited about that, man. And you know, as far as, you know, who we got this year, I think Darius Acuff is a top five talent. I think he's a strong guard, 6'2". I think he's kind of like a bully in there. I like his jumper. I like his handle. I like the way he gets to the bucket. I didn't
see the Iverson comparisons to now. Yeah, I didn't see the Iverson comparisons to now. Yeah, go ahead.
That came with the braids though. That was just braids at that time. That was just braids.
But he is an exciting player to watch out, and I think, and just watch out. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people in the combine. Like the combine actually starts. Because that's what players, you know what I'm saying, kind of lift themselves. Like, for instance, Darren Williams played for Syracuse, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nobody knew Darren Williams had a game
until
the NBA combine start. And his stock went from the second round to number 3 overall in the draft because he showed out the combine.
Will that be the moment the Iverson comparison kicks in?
Yeah, absolutely. I think
you know, Iverson to have that, he wasn't expected to get drafted.
Yeah.
He had a little trouble. He had a little trouble going into his draft.
That's because Iverson had a little trouble.
But not number one, Marcus Camby.
He's a little bigger than Iverson.
Yes.
In size and height.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I like him. I like him a lot.
Absolutely. No, he I think that just before the Ole Miss game, when the opposing coach said he'll be the number 1 pick before you even start playing, I think you're pretty special, man. Remember Beard in his pregame speech, he's like, I think that Acuff kid, I think he should be the number 1 pick. He said that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? But when he says that, then you know you got something special, man.
Listen, Coach Sean Miller raved about him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, listen, I've never seen another guard like him. Like seriously, I've never seen another guard that has his explosion, his athleticism, his shot creation. Like he is an elite guard.
Yeah, but it's that time to shine though too. It's that time to shine. You can see it in all the players, all the freshmen. Like, you know, it's that tournament time. That's when they just let you loose. You know what I mean? Because that's when everybody's draft stock. Everybody's trying to put in for their stock. right?
Yeah.
If you look at Thomas is playing better now. Thomas wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Thomas has really raised his game up.
Thomas, it's eating time now. Thomas over there like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thomas know it's eating time. Look at Richmond. Richmond, it's eating time, right?
He's improved his game. He's starting to knock down that mid range.
He still can stay for another year and probably should, but no, they just and so now Acuff is he's really stepping into because no matter what, man, since the season has started, I've heard they rave about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't really. I had to see it to believe it, and then that's why I love watching it around this time. Where you can see it, man. What you think about Cuff right out?
I like him, man. I like him. With all the hype and everything, and but most importantly, I've seen moments where he's encourages other teammates to shoot. Like, man, shoot the ball. So I don't feel like he forces his game.
Right.
I don't feel like he's anyone that I wouldn't want to play with. You know what I'm saying? He seems pretty humble. He's always composed. So I think he has a bright future, man. I listen to everyone when they ask me questions about where would I rank him as being a Razorback period freshman. So
right. What you
he's a much better passer than people give him credit for. You know what I'm saying? Like he is. Right. He's a point guard.
Yes. You put him. He got a little Pritchard in him, man. I like him.
It's interesting you said that now, right? Okay.
Right, talk to him. I'm listening.
Yeah, because
and Calipari. Let's mix a whole little bowl of that up. You talk about Acuff, right? Mm-hmm. Now Calipari has coached some point guards. Mm-hmm. All right. Derrick Rose, John Wall, all right, Gilchrist Alexander, Maxey. Right, like he's coached some point guards,
and those are just recent point guards.
I mean,
you can keep going though.
No, I can keep going, but really, when you I'm sorry, Darren Fox. All right, Darren
SGA.
Right. I said Gilchrist. I said
Okay.
Now, out of that, who you taking in that out of that selection right there of Calipari's point guards?
Oh, man.
Can I go?
Go ahead. Go right ahead. If you're not already cooking, here goes something. I ain't gonna do nothing but help you out.
If you're taking injuries off the table,
okay.
Oh, I already know.
Give me Derrick Rose.
Yes, sir.
Derrick, listen, man.
Ooh,
Derrick Rose had a trajectory, and his ceiling, like car ain't got no roof, like for real. Like he had a ceiling, man, that was unreachable. Like had he not got injured, man, he probably would have been the second best player in the league, hands down.
Yeah, easily back and forth.
Like his heart and his plans.
One and two every year.
I mean,
what would you say right out?
He was incredible,
man. Since he put it that way, injuries, I would have to go Derrick Rose, but I'm just going to answer, just due to the fact of the careers that we have in front of us.
Sure.
Now hold on, and are we doing a combination of their college and their NBA career? Or are you talking just college?
It's just when what you saying that Calipari is coach.
Devin Booker too, right?
At college, when those players were at college, who was his best point guard? Because John Wall, the stuff John Wall did still too.
I was just about to say John Wall was that dude.
In college, the way he looked and everything in college, was I still like Derrick Rose in college. I think he was better in the league. But
didn't John Wall get a championship?
Man, it might be. Did they get one? I think they got one.
Did they get one?
Davis or no, John Wall played Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, he was Boogie. He had the whole world dug in though, so he won a championship.
Oh man, come on now.
He had the whole world dug in, man.
Oh no, like over like that college, I'd have to say John Wall.
When we talk about NBA, it's obviously going to be Shea Gill.
Yeah.
No, I go back with what you said about Rose. If he's not hurt, I'm taking.
But so both of them got an MVP, but Shea Gill got a world championship and an MVP.
Oh,
and the Finals MVP.
Because he stayed healthy. I can't.
That's all it is.
I can see.
Yeah.
I can
When
see.
she said take away the injuries.
Give me Derrick Rose, but Shea Gill, he got done.
Now, what
Western
about
Conference Finals MVP, Finals MVP, championship, regular season MVP?
Hey, and he got he got what was it, 120 consecutive 20-point game, 126 consecutive 20-point game.
Will's record.
Just beat Will's record, 126 consecutive 20-point games. Like he's doing his thing now. Don't get me wrong, but how about this then? Where do you rank A-Cuff amongst all-time Razorback point guards?
Number one.
How about that one? What do you rate?
So
who do we have right out? Wait, who do we have? Who qualifies? Who qualifies? I said point guards. I ain't say no other position. What point guard? Where we going with that one?
Number one.
Who even qualifies to be on the list, right? That's what you got.
I'm thinking Lee Mayberry. I say Lee Mayberry. Lee Mayberry.
Corey Beck was point guard.
Of course.
You got to get the chain from the people, man. Man, holding back.
Of course, Beck.
But
I throw Kareem Reed out there.
Kareem Reed. You throw Pargo. You throw Pargo in there.
I'm telling you, man. Pargo went
people
crazy.
Understand Pargo, man.
Pargo went crazy, bro.
Listen,
Pat Beverly.
All them point guards. None of them averaged 25 points a game.
No.
That's what they didn't do, Sham.
No. And what they did do. And I'm giving you almost 7 assists.
Yeah.
Man.
He giving out buckets and dimes on
them cats were staying. I see what you're saying. Them cats were staying 4 years. If he stay here another year, he'll win. He up there, brother. He up there, brother.
But what about Anthony Black? Like, Anthony Black qualifies in there.
Yep.
Right. And Anthony Black qualifies.
Anthony Black is a better NBA player than he was in college.
Right, absolutely.
He is.
Absolutely.
Really
You got Mason Jones, you got Dustin. I ain't put Dusty Hannah in there. Dusty Hannah used to get buckets, bro.
Yeah, I still see Dusty every now and then.
He was the leading scorer on that team, man, wasn't he?
Yeah. Trying to think who was the Rodney Clark. Rodney Clark put up some numbers.
Rodney Clark, yes, sir.
Rodney Clark put up some numbers.
Yes, he did.
Now, I got A cup in front of all of them though.
Yeah.
You got
if I had to start. But I will say this, man. People just break down like the best freshman season.
Yeah.
I would give that to him. But I also, and I'm not being biased, but I don't want people to overlook the fact that what Joe did in a semester. Joe
say it like that again. Say it like that again, and then look at the camera like that again.
Semester.
in a semester.
In a semester.
Joe showed his ass.
In a semester.
Bro, he came in from January to March. He was the co-player of the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of, that was the last time the Razorbacks won the SEC.
That's why I'm bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Sir. And this is another freshman doing what the freshman did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, like two great seasons.
Okay.
2 great seasons. And then like I said, they won SEC championship that year too. So
yeah. So now, do you think he's the best freshman in the college game this year? How about that? You got.
I do not.
Hey, you got Peterson. All right, you said that definitively.
Yeah, I do.
You got Peterson. You got Boozer, right?
Ooh, I like Boozer, man.
You got Boozer. You got DeBonster, AJ, right? For BYU.
I like him too.
Hey, you got Fleming for Houston.
Right. Hey, you got Fleming for Houston. So who you said you would not take Cuff as the first, like he's not.
Caleb Wilson.
Questions in here. Who?
Caleb Wilson for North Carolina.
Huh?
Yeah. Caleb Wilson for North Carolina.
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson. He's nice. He's nice. It's a lot. It's what's Arizona? Is it Barrios? Is he a freshman?
Yeah, 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
All them coming out this year too.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, they nice. So it's a point being, it's a hell of a freshman class this year, man. It's out there. Like that's been the buzz. That's been a hard time buzz. Is that this is the best freshman class since you know, and in comparisons and such. But is Cuff the best? Who do you think's better than Cuff?
So let me
in Cuff we trust. In Cuff we trust.
They tough. They tough.
I'm super high on Cuff.
Yeah.
If I had the number one pick, I wouldn't necessarily take him number one, but I'm super high on him.
Okay.
That being said, and let me throw this as a caveat. With all this freshman talent that we have, there's a lot of it. Okay. I don't think any one of them is as good as Cooper Flagg.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he is in a tier of his own because you see what he's doing in the NBA.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's a proven commodity. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one pick. That was a good pick. Okay. But that being said, I'm taking AJ because
I like AJ.
He's 6'9", he's athletic, he got a little mid-range jumper. He already has a post game. So I like players who, when you take away their perimeter game from them, they can work out the post. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, Anthony Edwards has started playing with his back to the basket a lot because during the playoffs, you know, teams are loading up on him trying to stop the perimeter game. Yeah. So he's playing with his back to the basket, and he admitted he had to learn how to do that. AJ DeBanza already has a back to the basket game. You know what I'm saying? So he can get to the middle of the court and just spin on you and just get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? So
he averaged the most points of all of them.
Of all of them, 25-7. You know what I'm saying? So you can't stop him already. He's 6'9", only 18 years old. Like, I like his game. Peterson, probably a close second, decent athlete, but his jumper is just so pure.
Man, it's effortless, bro.
It's effortless. You know what I'm saying? So
reps look like reps. Like all he do is shoot.
Man, it's effortless. All he do. It's effortless.
You know, but give me DeBanza though.
And he had and DeBanza had 40 in his conference.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, which was the most for a freshman since KD, who had I think 39. Yeah, and Wiggs, who had 37 or something. Andrew Wiggins or something that had. So he had to, you know, he broke the record for that, man.
So give me DeBanza, man. I just think he's an unbelievable scorer. He's got the size. You know what I'm saying? You can make him a defender because he's big enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you can get some versatility out of him as well.
Yeah.
Who you think? What you think, right up?
Man, I think it all depends. I like Boozer, man. I really like him.
Ooh,
I like him.
Really? Boozer,
like him.
Yeah.
Did you see Boozer struggling against that 7-footer last night?
I didn't.
Who? Yeah, I mean, I did.
I didn't see that. Yeah. I didn't. Go ahead, man.
No, I like his game.
I probably haven't. Yeah.
I like his game, man. He can get the chicken wing. He got the back to the basket, outside, knock down the three. You know what I'm saying? So I like him. I would take him, bro. I would take him. He's strong. He already has the body. Just get him a little shape. You know what I'm saying? Change his diet up a little bit now, nigga. Stuff, and he'll be all right. It's gonna be so guard heavy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna come across too many bigs.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with him.
What about you, KC?
Ooh, man. I hate to go into all the semantics of, you know, depending on what the team needed and who picking first and all of that, right? I'm still just go with a player that I think would last longest, right? You know, who's available, who can I trust, who gonna match up size-wise, who got the potential size-wise. If they got big, you know, they can get bigger and carry it, you know, and then not affect their game. You know, I'll go with AJ from BYU too, man. I go with the Banster. I go with him.
He be buckets, boy.
I don't know, man. I just, you know, he got a real long frame and he got some good guard skill. He reminds me of Tracy McGrady, man. He reminds me of Tracy McGrady, and it's like McGrady did not stay healthy enough, right? And so we didn't
because he got a little handle on him too.
Man,
he can handle the rock. He can play. He can play.
And now, and just real quick, you know, I feel sorry for Peterson. Peterson's good, man. You know, Peterson, you know, he's coming to that point, man, to where these cats are getting his money, and you know, and so the people that are giving them the money are kind of telling them to maybe sit out sometimes, take it easy, kind of still cash in on a bigger investment than what they're already getting. I like Peterson, but you know, he's getting more screams than any of the guys that we've mentioned as far as being taken first. You know, just like you say, and like it's kind of out there, you really can't go wrong with nobody that you pick, man. That's how good those guys are.
Right. That's what yeah.
That's how good those guys are. But I tell you what, NIL wise, who you think getting the biggest check between them cats?
Well, given the school he goes to, probably Peterson.
What you think, Right Out?
Kansas is a bigger program.
What you think, Right Out?
Yeah, man. That's
you know what? Hold on.
Go ahead.
Well,
man, I think what he just said, if it plays big on like where you're at though, you know, because BYU got some money too. BYU.
So I'm gonna give you a stat. So who you think? Who do you think?
I say BYU.
Okay. You say Peterson would. Out of the guys, it's a lot of guys. Because look, we just were naming the best freshmen. We didn't name. Listen, but we didn't name any of the other freshmen who are making very good money also, right? Not because you don't got to be the coldest to be making the most money per se. You know what I mean? So, but interesting. So AJ at BYU is getting $4.4 million a year. $4.4 million a year in college.
A year?
$4.4 million. All right. So you know who's second?
Boozer.
Who did he?
Boozer at $2.2 million. 2.2 mil a year.
That's a
JT Toppin is right there with them, just speaking on NIL. You know, and I hate to be, you know,
right.
Bag, but it ain't, you know, he ain't giving me nothing.
It's out there. It's public. It's public information.
Texas Tech.
But yeah, right. Hey, the files is out there, ain't it?
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
release the files.
They released the file. Hey, but what is his name? Lindenborg and the other freshman. What was the other freshman they got? Morez Johnson Jr.
Talking about Lindenborg from Michigan.
Yeah, they both making $2.2 million too. Both of them. Both of them. They right there at third. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
And there's a host of folks kind of like in that little 2.2. Yeah. So the NIL, man, it's just, you know, now that's.
Well, it's crazy that the band is making twice as much as all of them though.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I think it better. Do you think that the NIL has like ruined college basketball in a sense of like maybe taking away having any top programs anymore?
No. I think it's improvement because players are going to be encouraged to stay longer now because they can literally get rich in college.
Right.
Rich.
And then it even starts in high school. You hear kids now talk about, I'm trying to get an NIL deal.
Right. In high school. You
know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a little, I would like to think it's like a little motivation to even to go to college, man. I would love to be
Think of it from this perspective, though, guys. I hear that. Think of it from this perspective. Now, the younger kids that are trying to come in and play college basketball are not going to get. Now that's further pushing back some people that are having dreams of playing college basketball because now all you're seeing is because it's turned into capital, right? So for capital, I want the best, right? I don't care that, you know, he's coming up and he was good in high school a little bit. If he's not better than this guy that's 23 years old and that has played for a couple of programs, I'm going to shoot this guy some money and so this guy's going to get pushed on the back burner, right? That's one point of, you know, it affecting the game in that, you know, the natural flow of kind of, and now I would say the young American basketball player, I feel like that's being affected now because, man, you know, I was listening to interviews here these past few days, right, on the college tournament. And probably 3 out of 4 were foreign in college.
Yeah.
All right. What like that you can tell they just got, you know, they're in here a while. Right. And I was like, wow. Because
very little English.
The international, but I said, wow. Ole Miss had about 5.
International players.
International players.
Yeah.
I said, you know something? This is an interesting anomaly.
They like money too.
I said,
man, what?
Yes, but we're talking about the game, and you're talking about now what has it turned to as far as now that roster being filled with young American, one out of high school, couple out of high school, and such like that, to just who's the best. How could I make my roster better? So now it's a it's a give and take. I think it makes for a better product, to me, but I don't think though. So now you're gonna have the parity each year, like of not knowing who's gonna win it. I think that's the best part about it. Like, somebody's better in each year, but like anybody dominating, I don't think that's gonna happen, right? Would you all agree with that? I don't think anybody's gonna dominate anymore.
You'll have some programs that you're gonna have to respect, but I don't think like far as like dominating, like because you got the transfer
each year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see back to back. I'll be surprised.
The transfer portal and everybody got money to spend now, so.
Right.
That's why I was surprised though that UConn won it back to back though. That was when it was kind of just starting though. That was when it was kind of just starting. Now it's really turned into a bigger money
big
grab.
business. Yes, it's big business now. Big business. Yeah, man. It's I'm kind of interested, man. I was just thinking about gonna go back to A Cup, man. We was talking about the drafts. We have a couple. How many teams? I want to say. I think Dallas has a lot of repick this year. Mm-hmm. Sacramento. I think they have a pick. And it'd be crazy if he, got picked up somewhere like Sacramento or something like that, because they trying to rebuild as well. I think they didn't get rid of Darian Fox. They didn't get rid of.
I like him in Sacramento. They need a point guard.
Yeah, I think he'll fit right in there, man. Anybody say something?
They need more than a point guard.
They do.
Sabonis still there, right? Or did they trade him?
Yeah, that was one of the biggest fall-offs I ever seen, man. Sacramento really had a good nucleus going on, I thought. But that's what happens when everybody else around you get better.
It's crazy. I looked at the roster and I wasn't expecting to have the record that they have there though.
Yeah.
But man, they straight though. Shit.
You say what now?
Sabonis still in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they straight though. They ain't got to worry about too much because I think 50 own a little bit of it. So anybody talk crazy, he gonna don't tell it with that nigga. They got to worry about that. He'll try to whip in him, but he's trying to fight everybody right now. Everybody, all Roberts, G.I.D.S., Floyd. You better watch out for Floyd though.
I feel like 50 is the one dude you don't want problems with.
Yeah,
you better be prepared for him. Better be prepared for the problem.
I don't know how any of them guys connected, man. But on the NBA tip, what y'all think about Bam's 83, man? About Bam dropping his 83, man.
You know what? I don't like everybody hating on him for it.
Oh,
right. That's what I don't like.
Hit the applause button.
I mean, first of all, he had 31 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
He had 62 through
clap.
He had 62 through 3 quarters. The man was humming. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Before dealing out of control, But why is he receiving so much? I'm about to get to why.
Okay.
Receiving so much hate for it. Right. It's just beyond me. Like, dude, the man scored 83 points, man. Just be happy for him that he broke a record that nobody thought was ever gonna be broken.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is it a little bit of conspiracy behind it? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that if it wasn't Kobe's record,
there you go. That's all it is.
Nobody had anything to say. Let me say this. Let me go even further.
You think that's what it is?
I'm
let me season it some more. Go ahead.
If Kobe was still with us,
okay,
it would have been a big deal.
It would have or wouldn't have?
It would not have. If he was still with us.
I think it would have been even more of one. I think it would have been even more
because
of one.
Kobe probably would have congratulated him. Kobe would probably said some shit like, you know what I'm saying, go score 100. You know what I'm saying? Kobe would have been cool with it because Kobe would have congratulated him, and people would have been he would have been celebrated more. The fact that Kobe is no longer with us, it hit people different.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the fact that people are kind of saying that he should have checked himself out at 81.
Right.
No.
I mean, it pisses me off.
This rule that you get up by so many points because you get up by 40, you gotta stop shooting. Like, whatever, man. Shoot the ball, man.
Right.
Shoot the ball.
I never thought about that, Chef. As far as them, having the issue because it was breaking Kobe's record. I just thought everybody really had an issue.
That's
all I hate that you hear.
I just kind of sense they were hating because how he went about doing it. You know what I'm saying? They saying conspiracy about everything, but the man shot 40-something free throws.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, they fouled him.
He did. That right. Man.
Is he supposed to not shoot the free throws?
Hey, no matter what you do.
One last time you heard somebody shooting 43 free throws though, Shay.
Never.
I'm not knocking it. Because I ain't gonna lie, if I had a chance to get it, I'd go get it. I'm glad he got it. You know what I'm saying? But they fouling and stopping, just trying to, you can tell that's what he was going for. But why wouldn't he though? You know what I'm saying? Like, should I get that close? I'm going for
if my coach say go for it,
set my own record.
Right. If my coach say go for it, I'm going for it. But you're right.
You know what's so crazy?
What's that?
Now I was thinking, didn't Luka have 77 like 3 years ago, and he took himself out?
Yeah, like
70. It was 70 something. Okay. Hell yeah. Luka had a 70 game like 2 or 3 years ago. I think he took himself out
against Atlanta.
Yes. Yep. In Atlanta. Yep.
In Atlanta.
Sure did.
Yeah, man. I think
I ain't mad at him, bro. I ain't mad at him. Right. Do it again if you can.
It's just the drama effect of it all now, man. Everybody wants to, like you said, most of the people that didn't like it were Kobe fans or either played with Kobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They, and they just don't think that, he deserved it because he's not the quality player of Kobe is. That's kind of really what people are comparing.
And Bam is a player that averaged 19 points a game. He wasn't your traditional scorer, so he wasn't somebody that anybody expected to ever beat the record.
Right. Now, if Luka, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Right. No, he don't. He was speaking of Luka, man, and that's what's the. I remember we had the last time we had a show. Actually, I said Luka was gonna get the MVP. Who do y'all think will get the MVP now?
If it ain't Jaylen Brown or
SGA,
SGA, it's definitely gonna. Those will be my votes. That'll be my vote. Just off the fact that
Jaylen averaging a triple-double again, man.
I wouldn't be mad if he got it either, though.
He is averaging you know what? But it's funny. Shay's playing the most games out of those guys right now, though.
Yep.
Okay. He's playing 50. He played 55. Luka played 54. Jokic played, 50 or something like that. He 51, I think. But he's played more games. So in that regard, but it's like, damn, dude.
He's played more than Jaylen? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know Jaylen was out there like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was just going off what I was seeing was the top MVP cat. I like Jaylen as well. What you think about J.R. Smith said he think that's Jaylen Brown's team, not Jason Tatum's team. What y'all think about that take, man?
I mean, he's kind of proving that now.
Man, hey, that's not a bad. He thinks it's Jaylen Brown.
Proving that now, bro. I didn't expect them to be second and third place without Jason Tatum. I didn't see that.
Say that again.
Listen, man.
Say that again.
Listen, he was a conference finals MVP.
That's what he was.
He was a finals MVP.
That's what he was.
And they won a championship.
Yeah, that's what he did.
And before Tatum got back, he had his team second in the Eastern Conference without Tatum.
Yeah. That's
averaging
tough,
damn near 30 points a game.
Beating elite teams and he playing defense. He playing on both ends.
Player for player, who is that? You taking it? If one had to go, who going?
I'm taking Jaylen right now.
Okay.
Because
he plays defense as well,
locking up your favorite player.
I'm telling you, and he wants to, and he doesn't like SGA.
Right?
He doesn't like SGA.
Okay.
Yeah.
He don't like him. He don't like him.
That plays a part in it, though. That plays a part in it.
I love it. I like the fact that players don't like each other no more. That's cool. We can still hoop, and I ain't gotta like you to hoop against you.
Right.
And be vocal about it. Everybody ain't gotta be friends and all that, and take pictures with the kids. And no, nigga, I don't like you.
No. Let me turn to LA. Shaft. Would the Lakers be better without LeBron?
Oh Lord. Oh.
I just started. So I got don't worry about it, man. I got some paramedics right outside the door. Look at
it. He gonna keep it real though.
You know something? The fact that it's taking you this long to answer, I have to take a drink on that. The fact that it's taking you this long to answer. Okay, that's interesting.
So the numbers say yes, they are better without LeBron.
That's a good start right there. So I already know what you're gonna say. No,
I knew that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I'm big on numbers. You know I am.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So I'm not gonna bend them to my will now, man. I like numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So they work right now. They're working right now, right?
The numbers say they're better without LeBron. I just feel. There's time for him to move on from LA. I really do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think his time is up. I think they really want to center the team around Luka and Austin Reeves. That's what they want to be their two guys. I think when LeBron goes out of lineup, they get a little more athletic.
Okay. More athletic faster. LeBron. Okay.
I mean, he's 41 years old.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I like that.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So but I just think that he was served better on a different team.
What team? What team you got in mind?
I just want to ask you,
Golden State.
I think they're
gonna Denver Nuggets.
I like that. I had never sat there and thought I want to go back to Cleveland, but I had never sat there and thought that.
So the reason I don't like about Cleveland, you put him in Cleveland, you got Donovan Mitchell, Harden, and LeBron. Who's playing defense on your wing?
Yeah. I mean, you will have a defensive player nominee in Evan Mobley,
right? But on your wing,
you ain't gonna have that. You don't have none of
them. I mean, Harden is not nobody. Donovan Mitchell, 6'8", not nobody. LeBron is 41, gonna be 42 next year. You know, he's limited defensively. I really don't like the fit in Cleveland. Golden State has some younger players, has some athletic upsides. Denver has some younger players, has some athletic talent they can put around him. I like Denver, to be honest with you.
Really? Okay.
Put him with Jokic.
He will get, if he gets over there, they will win. If he gets to Denver, they can keep Murray.
How much more is he still looking for the ball in this time in his career, though? You know what I mean? Because he can start bringing bad energy to the squad and acting like he need to get the ball. You know, because
he can retire right now.
Would you agree that the chemistry with the Lakers hadn't been, you know, it has been sour this year, Chad? Wouldn't you say that? Which now it's getting better now, but which is important.
I think the season's been up and down. I mean, back in January they were third in the West and everybody was happy. Then they kind of went on this, up and down little skid. Now you look back at the standings, they're back third in the West again.
Right. So they're back third.
Now,
I just saying that, yeah.
I will say that it doesn't mean anything. They were third in the West last year.
Lost the first
round in 5 games.
Why fuck with them, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? So seeding means nothing to me, especially in the West. Especially in the West, because you can get your ass whooped.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So if they run into, Minnesota,
anybody.
Listen, God forbid, because right now I think Denver's like number 5. God forbid Denver falls to number 6, and they got to play LA
first round. Right.
That'd be a horrible matchup for them.
They're gonna be hiding.
What's up with it? What's up with it, yo? What's up, Jackson Cooking?
Oh man, what's going on, man?
Yo! Appreciate you tuning in tonight, as well as Symphony. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man, making that time for us.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the Lakers are going anywhere this year. They're a second round exit at the most. That's their ceiling, second round.
Okay.
If they run to the Rockets or somebody, they can beat the Rockets.
In the series? Yeah. It'd be tough. That's 6 or 7.
Nobody can guard Luka. You know what I'm saying? Thompson brothers, he eats him up every single time he plays. So that
he ain't worried about that. He ain't talking about that.
But they're not getting out of the second round though.
Are the well, how about you said the Lakers are third, Oklahoma City is first.
San Antonio.
San Antonio is second. Right.
And only 3 games behind Oklahoma.
So are they actually going to bring some noise this year, or is this fluff? What are we looking at here? Because
we're talking about this. We're talking about the Spurs.
When I see Wemby, I want to know where they built him at. All right, that's not a human being.
What lab you getting from?
I look at some of the shit he do, and I'm like,
what app is he from? What app is
it? Man, that's some nice equipment they use to build him. You know, like, man, he is, because that cat is different. Because like I look at Wemby and the Spurs, and then just real quick sidebar on Wemby, man, like he's the most dominant thing I've seen in a while, right? Like shoot, block shots, he can dribble, you know what I mean? He's pretty athletic, man. So let me ask you this real quick, sidebar. You taking Wemby, you taking Shaq, or you taking Yao, man? Who we taking?
Not taking Yao.
Okay.
Ooh, Shaq, man.
Shaq was just so dominant.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. From a dominant standpoint on both ends, who are you going with when you got a chance to get Wemby or Shaq right now?
I'm gonna take Wemby. Let me tell you why.
You take Shaq, bro.
Shaq, you taking Wemby? Okay, all right.
Take Wemby.
Okay.
Because Wemby can do it all. He can stretch the floor.
That's what I say. He can do everything.
He's going to block 4 to 5 shots a game. Shaq can do that. And he can get 25, 30 points a game. And that's right now. He's only he's only like 20, 21 years old. That's right now. Yeah. Like his offensive game has no ceiling because he's 7'5".
Right.
He can dribble. So he's taking a center out to the perimeter, and he's putting juke moves on him, shooting step back 3-pointers or blowing past him. That's what he's doing to your center.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, absolutely.
No other big man can do that.
Man.
But is he a big man though? I don't see him as a big man. He's more of like a 4, like a Tim, you know what I'm saying? He's more like a 4. What I think about center, just I go Shaq.
He's 7'5". He's a center, man. He's center.
Yeah.
I get it, but I know that, but the skill set is not of a center. Like Shaq ain't gonna do all that. He can do all that on the offensive end. Shaq gonna run right down the middle.
Game though, and it's
put 300 pounds in his chest.
And it's a different game.
He plays in the post a lot.
Man,
if you notice this year, he has brought his game back down to the low post, and he's dunking on them.
Yeah, man, I like his game. I hope y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm a fan. I was a fan when he got mad when we lost the All-Star game. So Wemby got me. Yeah. I'm cool with Wemby. I ain't knocking. I'm just that's he's different. And that Shaq was something different too, bro.
Shaq was different, man.
Man, Shaq was just running.
Why are you taking Shaq over Wemby? Why are you taking Shaq over Wemby?
Because you can build around it. I ain't saying you can't build, but that's just dominance. That's somebody you have to worry about. Wemby, you probably contain a little bit. I said a little bit, maybe a little bit. You're gonna have to have somebody like what's my guy from OKC? He gets up to play against him. Chet likes to play against him, so he's gonna have people that's gonna.
I like seeing that matchup too, bro.
I like that. So they go at it like that,
they go at it like that.
They don't like each other.
They don't like each other at all.
That's what I was saying earlier. I love that. I love the fact that they don't like each other.
And they go back to high school.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be something that's gonna be going on for a good while too.
For a good while.
Right. Hey, young, we got a good 10 years to show
like
good
this. Look at it like this. Wemby has something to aspire for because guess what? Chet already got a ring. Chet has been to the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying?
What I mean.
While Wemby is the better player, would you agree that he's better than Chet?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
He's a
we're
better player.
comparing those two. We're not comparing those two at all.
Yeah.
But Chet already got jewelry.
Yeah.
And he's on a good team. You know what I'm saying?
Check.
So
How much better is he? Like,
how much better is Wemby than Chet?
Yeah, because Chet can do everything.
A lot, a whole lot. No, Wemby is something. You ain't seen, man. This cat comes.
I agree.
Man,
I agree.
He's just something. He's a mismatch in so many different aspects of the word mismatch. And you said something about Chet has a ring, so that's what I mean. Does the Spurs, do they contend for a ring this year?
Let me say this.
Yes.
They're going to contend, not going to win.
Okay.
Not going to win. Because let me tell you something, man. OKC hasn't been fully healthy all year. They still number one.
Yeah.
They are. They got a good brand. Listen, now they got a good brand to take ball now.
Nathan Williams hasn't played most of the year. He's their second best player. He's an All-NBA player. Hasn't played most of the year. They still number one.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Will. You said absolutely. Yeah. Right.
He hasn't played most of the year. He was third team All-NBA last year, third or second team. I can't remember. He's a second best player. He hasn't played just about. He played like maybe 3 or 4 games, like right in the middle. He hasn't played most of the year. They still number one. They still beating everybody.
And Shea said that for a little bit too, and they were still winning.
Even when SGA was sitting down, they were still winning.
Yeah.
I mean,
what's the matchup with them? They played a couple of times this year. I think they split, right?
No.
That's a good question.
Antonio is 3-1 versus them.
That's a good question. That's why I said the Spurs and what they won.
If anybody can beat them, we would agree the Spurs can beat them. If anybody can beat them,
right. So it still just kind of depends on that matchup that the Spurs get in the playoffs. But then I'd have to say, let's switch it over to the East. Who would come out of the East then this year, y'all think?
Man, the East is wide open.
I know.
It's so wide open, bro.
One day I say Cleveland, the next day I say Detroit.
Man.
Shit, listen, catch me on a good day, I might say Boston.
Right now. And that's what they're trying to create that narrative. They're trying to create that narrative. I'm gonna say New York. I was just asking y'all a question.
Right.
I'm gonna say New York. Yeah. So
I forgot about Boston that fast.
Number 2 in the East. Jason Tatum just got back. He looks good.
Who is that?
JT.
Yeah, he came on back. So do y'all think that was the right move for him to do that? Or
absolutely. Hold up? Now that I see it.
Yeah. He didn't look like. I didn't remember when KD came back. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I think he came back too soon. I didn't. When JT, I was like, oh no, he didn't put it.
Even when he got home, that time when he got.
No. That's just Russ. That was just Russ.
He called himself trying to throw it, man. That man got hung, bro. You know what, group? I was laughing at his head. Was it? Oh no, man. Why you come back, bro?
I think JT coming back was absolutely the right decision. He looks good. He's making basketball type moves. He's a little rusty, but he looks like JT when I see him out there playing.
Yeah. He had knocked that rust off just in time for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he got some good shape to get into, and
because he playing too. He playing.
Yeah. What y'all think the Knicks chances are? I'm gonna text Bronson after y'all tell him what y'all think is.
Man, text him right now and tell him when he's available.
Hey, text him right now and tell him. And tell him until y'all beat Detroit, don't say nothing to me.
Man, they ain't gonna match up. We hope not to match up with them. I know we are. Hey, picking up Alvarado was good for him. Guys are healthy right now.
Detroit still beat him.
Yeah.
Detroit still beat him. By a lot.
Detroit's down their best defender though. Detroit's down Thompson. Is Thompson gonna be back for the playoffs or out for the year?
Nah, I don't know. What happened to him, man?
So he hurt his so I haven't heard that he's out for He might be back. Let me see.
Man, no, if they don't have time, because I like Detroit, because even speaking in that MVP, like Cade Cunningham is in that discussion, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another one. That's another name. That's another name. Kate Cunningham, man.
Yes, sir.
That's my cousin, man. Yeah, he Cunningham, bro. He shoulder balling too, and his jump shot starting to come along as well. So it's even scarier now.
Right. So that's the thing. So say the Spurs come out the West. Who would they be facing that could take them down? We shouldn't really be talking about, totally who would stop them in the West, because if they get the right matchup, they can come out of there. But if the Spurs come out of there and they can face somebody in the East, and ain't nobody in the East that could take them down. You know what I mean?
I don't think there's a team in the East who can beat the Spurs or
see what I mean?
No. Okay. I
don't know. I
don't really know, man.
I don't know about that, because once you get into playing for a ring, your game changes. Either elevates or it shrinks. You know what I mean? Right. So you never know. You really know about those clutch genes whenever you get in the last run. You know what I mean? That's when you know about them clutch genes. Really who the best player is and such like that.
It said Asura Thompson is cleared to return against the Raptors, so he's straight.
Okay.
Cool. That's good to hear, because last time they went off, it was like it was non-contact injury. I was like,
It was an ankle, not a knee.
Okay, cool.
Which is even better.
He'll be out there making shots too. Hey, fellas, I want to apologize, man. We were so excited to be back and get back into it, and get back to what we've been doing for a while, man. I forgot to ask y'all how y'all doing, man. How you been? You know what I'm saying? I just got on the phone, just got to ask y'all questions and pull up and just happy to get to it, man.
My feelings already hurt on that one. I got over it.
I'm sorry, man.
You got over it, Keyshawn?
Yeah, man.
I done got over it, man. I took me a shot. I said, damn, I guess give a damn how I'm doing. I ain't just I love you too, man.
That's my fault, man.
Y'all no, not at all, man. Hey, you know what, fellas? They it's for real wellness check and everything. That's a good point, man. And that's how we coming into it in the end. Tell us how you feel, right out.
Man, I feel good, man. I feel good, man. I've taken the time out and put myself more of a priority this year, man. Just trying to get everything within alignment. Made a few declarations to myself, man, and always trying to find better ways to enlighten myself on that discipline side. So, as far as my wellness, I try to prioritize mine. Therefore, I could have, when I have these conversations with individuals that I check in from time to time, man, I can give them, my experience, and we just kind of bounce off each other, man. And see how he doing. I just, go back to what I was saying earlier about sitting around and having a, just a cool little sit down with Swole, and also my LB Jamil Wesley. You know what I'm saying? We grew up playing basketball, and now he's the head coach at, Swole is at Parkview, and Jamil is the head pastor at A Street Baptist. But we got together, man, just laughed and had a good time and told those stories. Didn't even cut the TV on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was over there 2 hours. We just laughing and reminiscing and catching up and stuff like that, man. So I didn't realize how much I needed that until I left. You know what I'm saying? And so that's cool. So, in so many words, man, I'm doing good, even when I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I
absolutely.
I try to, stay strong with that, man. And I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how I feel, I'm gonna continue to put that positive foot forward and try to take care of myself, man. For those that are around me, man, can get that same experience, and hopefully that energy is contagious, man. So that's me with my wellness.
Absolutely. And the energy is contagious. Talk to him, KC. What's up with you?
Man, fellas, I remember the question, man, and they asked, they say, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? And I always said, just the best version of myself.
Talk to me.
Right. So that being said, I always just come into getting better at being. Right. That's all we can do. So in each day, coming up to this point, still, gathering myself to, like I said, I'm excited to be back with you all. Excited, to talk about things of sports and entertainment, but we also have some things of life you know, all forms of things to discuss, you know. So up until now, a lot has happened. Like we said, a lot of people have left, you know, in the past few months of this year and the latter part of last year. So that, of course, had an impact on us all. And, you know, we gathered ourselves through that. You know, we strengthened ourselves through that. And coming into now, man, is we're in that chapter of growth and development as it continues, right? And I'm just excited to come into this moment here, man, to begin that journey again. So I've been a whole lot better at, because the world and everything's been out of control, right? And as things get out of control, you know I have to focus on getting under control, right? So that's just how it has happened, man. And so with that, I've been focused, man, kind of staying away from the social medias in the regard of interacting and doing some things, and just, you know, checking the temperature and making sure we execute, you know, properly, man. So I've been good. This was a perfect time to get back at it.
Yes, sir.
Man, so I'm feeling real good, fellas. Thanks for asking.
No problem, bro. No problem. What about you, Shaq?
Thanks for asking. I knew you wouldn't forget about me.
No.
What about you, Shaq?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, fellas. You know, I feel great. You know, so first of all, anytime I wake up in the morning, you know, I feel like, you know, life is worth living. You know what I'm saying? So I feel great, man. I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? My wife is good. She's healthy. Life is good. So, you know, I'm 100% happy to be back with my brothers on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got one missing. Shout out Showtime.
Shout out to Showtime, man. I was just going to touch on that.
And, yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to our producer Blocker.
Yes, sir.
But,
Blocker. Cheers. Good job.
But I'm just happy to be back with y'all, man. It's been a little minute. And you know, that's at this moment, that's what I'm most thankful for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
because that's the thing, man to man, you know.
So cheers.
Yes, sir. Cheers, man.
Cheers, my guy. Let me pull up. Hold on. I'm trying.
Don't worry, I'll come back and take another one with you.
Cheers. There it is.
Cheers, man. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
What were you about to say, Cotton?
Because it's you know, like we said, that's always good, man, to have those brothers to build with. But just the last kind of thing to touch on, man. I remember you said something about 50, and you know, he got the relationship with you know, with Floyd. And so we have another 40-plus-year-old boxing match coming up with
Man, I'm inspired, man. I'm inspired, bro. I'm somewhat inspired, bro.
One of them is smiling. One of my brothers got his head down. Hey, it's almost like you don't have to ask a damn thing, and you know where everybody stands and what's going on.
And listen, look at the screen. Those guys do not look like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, and
I'm like 10-year-old pics right there.
I don't want to see this shit.
Boy, hey, that's good right there, Sham. He said they do not look like that anymore. Just plain and simple. Like, let's
listen, man. I don't want to see that, man.
Oh, you don't want to see it.
He don't want to see it. Look at it. Pacquiao.
Oh, man.
I want to say Floyd.
Hey, both of those photos were from pre-2020. Like both of those videos are pre-2020. We are in the 6th year.
You said pre-2020.
Those are pre-2020 snapshots, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about those have turned into moves, ladies and gentlemen. Those are not pics anymore. This cat.
With all that being said, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Listen. I'm gonna be posted up. Probably somewhere in public watching it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm definitely gonna watch it.
For sure.
It's box office, and I think that's why they're doing it. But let me ask you this: what kind of relevance is it really going to carry? Because if Mayweather loses, then does that really put a blemish on his record?
Not really.
The loss is a loss. What do they fight? Are they calling it just an exhibition, or are they calling
it exhibition?
It's exhibition.
Oh yeah, it's not an official fight. It's an exhibition, 100%.
See, I don't know if y'all gonna fight. Y'all two pros. Won't
I don't know
know.
if it's an exhibition, bro. I think they're trying to call this for. I wonder if he fighting for one of Floyd's belts. I'm gonna look into it. Okay. I wonder if he's fighting for one of Floyd's belts, man. I wonder if he's fighting for the belt.
Floyd ain't got no belts.
Man, Florida had no belt in about 5 years.
Huh?
Florida ain't got no belt right now.
Well, or I wonder if he's challenging Floyd, for that to not just have it be an exhibition, rather, and to challenge him, to say, hey, I can beat you. I can put a blemish on their record.
He's always stated that. He didn't really say it till after everything, but he was saying that the reason why he wasn't 100% during the fight because he had a shoulder injury.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, okay. So for a little moment there, Floyd was entertaining the idea of the possibility of being a rematch. But once he heard that, he was like, what? Like, why would you come out and say after the fact? So, Floyd just kind of ignored him in his own way and just kind of pushed it off. But there was, and
well, I don't say it was in the contract, but it was something to talk about. That would have been an L, right?
Man, L. L.
So that was an exhibition or whatever. They weren't really fight. You know what I mean? Like, so I think.
No, they counted that one. They counted Connor, I think.
Connor was I think that this one gets counted just the same, man. That's my point.
Connor was the 50th win.
Connor has to count it. Yeah.
Right. So now I'm trying to figure out what they do to constitute, that. I'm not the box. I wish Blocker came in and was actually, he's had a little bit more insight on that.
What up? So look, man, talking about
hold on, Blocker. I don't mean to be rude. But you need an introduction, brother.
Oh, my bad. Should I play my theme music?
Look, I thought this was wrestling. Blocker, and I tagged him in. Blocker came in, like, how they go run off the road. Blocker ran off one side of the road.
Man. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All followers of the Court Chronicles of the Norf. We want to present you. This is the guy behind the scenes that's taking our podcast and platform to a new level. Yes, sir. Friend of mine, good friend of his family. This family right here, frat brother, all those great things, man. I want to introduce to the whole North Side family. This is my guy Joe Mitchell, aka Blocker.
Yeah, don't hit
Hey, man, that's great. Hold on, let me find the applause button for that. That was a fantastic. I gotta clip that and put that on my voicemail. Golly. Hey, man, look. I've said this 100 times, man. Y'all big bros, man. So like, it's a pleasure and an honor to get to do this, man. I was gonna save this to my Russell Simmons at the end, but man, definitely a pleasure. But look, so I've talked with some people, and I'm with you, Shaft. Yeah. I don't really want to see this again, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna make sure my Netflix is paid up so I can watch it. So, as I currently understand it, like I said, it is an exhibition. And Floyd had said he been on podcasts for years saying that he ain't want no rematch with Pacquiao because he said if Pacquiao should have took care of it the first time if he had the opportunity. So, it's a payday. And so at that point, if it's a payday, I'm with you to answer your question, Keyshawn. It's definitely like at this point, we talking anything can happen. He could take dives. He might not look good. If you tell me it's not, if you tell me if it's not for his if it's not shout out to the Fair Ones and Fairways podcast. This is where I learned all my boxing from.
Yes, sir. That's
Noel Sosa and Hurricane Rivas and Ivory Towns. They all teach me everything I know about the sweet science. Yeah, and from what I understand about, since it's not for his we probably won't see him like do nothing too crazy or take a dive, but.
So it's not for his if he loses, it won't go.
It's not. It's an exhibition. But I'm finna look it up right now and make sure. I'm gonna look it up right now and make sure.
That, man. Yeah, man.
The exhibition says a lot. The exhibition says a lot.
Hey, do y'all really think Floyd Mayweather broke?
Oh, hold on. They saying it's a real sanctioned fight now on ESPN. They saying it's sanctioned.
It's sanctified. They're gonna fight it for It's sanctified. It's sanctified. It's sanctified.
I like that.
Hey, going down there. It's going down. It's gonna be a fight, fella.
I like that.
Right at the third, there's gonna be paper plates everywhere. It's gonna be some plates.
Hell yeah.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. It's gonna be a fight, and so now to see that that's for an L or not, man. They won't let him keep that. Oh, I'm sorry to tell y'all that, fellas. I'll be the first to say that.
Man,
they're not gonna let him keep
I hope Floyd don't take
no
dive.
I do too.
Say what?
I hope he don't take no dive. I hope that's
because that's why I want to know, does it go for or not? Because I'm sick of seeing some of these fights they're putting up here with Joshua and Jake Paul. Right?
I love that fight. I love it. I'm glad he knocked his jaw off that month. I'm glad he knocked his jaw off. Glad he knocked his jaw off. I was happy, boy. I was with my daughter like, yeah. My daughter never crooked. Yeah.
Hey man, like why did they? What the hell is going on? Because Tyson and his glove biting ass. Like I don't know what the hell was going on with all of these exhibition fights that we have been going. Like, stop. Okay, is he fighting for real or not? Stop wasting my time, man. Right. I'm not gonna sit there and it's seriously starting to look like a waste of time. And so they're gonna come around because they didn't really fight that last fight they fought, right?
They did.
It wasn't really no blows thrown that last fight. So how much more 20 years later are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what kind of product we're gonna see, fellas.
I don't know why they try to play boxing though. Like, that's one thing that you can only pretend. So this ain't no W. Ain't nobody jumping on the ropes, fake elbow on you. Like, men have their fist tight and they punching you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody reacts different when they get in there. Man, watch it. Pink? Yeah. Doing all that right there. Yes, sir.
No, we're trying to show it. Like, look, it really wasn't any action, right? Like, and this was a bigger fight.
That fight.
What they were used to with managers throwing hands,
right.
Managers just throwing hands, and Floyd always he playing for points. So
right.
What style of fight we gonna see this time?
Fight,
you know what I mean?
This fight did not live up to his expectation, though.
At all, because it happened too late.
Right.
It should happen 5 years earlier.
Because it happened too late. But Floyd was not gonna do it when Manny was rolling it up, so to speak.
Smart on his part, though. Smart on his part.
Smart as shit. No. Dude ain't finna beat me to death. He was actually just saying this. It's like, you don't know what it's like to have those after morning side effects, I'll just say, from getting kidneys and, getting pummeled, man, the sport of boxing, period. And it was just kind of a thing out there of how Pacquiao was throwing his hands like that and doing what he's doing. So, I saw this coming up. I'm like, damn, they trying to save boxing, boy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because what other really good highlight do they even have of the year when you got to do exhibitions in order for you to have, you know what I mean? In order for you to have some kind of attention to the sport.
And then they put it on Netflix to where you don't have to pay for it. It's on Netflix now to where you don't even have to pay for it now.
Right.
Floyd, like, I got to get some of that money, man. I got to get some of that money, man. He had a little small. That was a little brief little period where he was talking about suing, I think, Showtime, because they had some kind of in the contract where he said they cut him out of so many millions, something like that. So he, 50 I always say, bro. Hell, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, I will be checking that out, fellas. I will be checking that out.
Yeah, I guess we'll say that, man. I guess we'll say that. Oh.
All right, my fellas. Well, I think we didn't cover a lot tonight. We didn't get back to our fans and gave us some good topics, as well as just trying to show them a little bit something different this time around. I like to think this is another season. We're stepping into it. I wish our brother could have came in, just for those who are you know, kind of inquiring what's going on. He did have a previous engagement tonight. He had plans on to showing to participate in this show tonight, but life happens. Life happens.
Right.
Everything is still solid over this way. The covenant is still solid. We're still setting goals. We're still taking that responsibility, putting North Rock on our back. You know what I'm saying? So we once again appreciate the support, the activity on the page. You know, we during that little time period, you may not have seen any shows, but you know, we're constantly calling and checking on each other and trying to get some ideas together so we can come back and present it to y'all what we have now. So we thank y'all for spending time with us tonight. Look forward to seeing us again. We're going to be a lot more active, a lot more transparent on the page. So if you got any ideas, anything you like for us to see, any challenges or corrections you see as far as being our viewers, feel free to, you know, reach out to one of us. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of chime in, man. So, you know, fellas, before we close out, as I'm saying thanks, I want you to have the opportunity yourself to kind of express your thanks for this show as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, I want to give thanks. It's good to be back. You know, and like I said, with it being a while, thanks for your patience. Look forward to the future shows, you know, and more frequent interaction with the community, and building a lot of things to help everybody in this time of needing a community to lean on. And that's what I see this podcast as, a community that you start to put together. You start to speak, you know, the language that you speak as a unit, and do what you do as a unit. And so I really appreciate that, man. And so, you know, like I said, now we're back at it. And all I got to say is, you know, before you choose to climb, make sure it's the right mountain. You know what I mean? So,
I like that.
So understand, you know, the purpose before you start pushing. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. Peace and love. Chad.
Yes, sir. I'm just gonna piggyback off my brother in KC. You know, thanks everybody for kind of sticking in with us and kind of holding us down. You know what I'm saying? We're really excited about being back together. We really have a lot of material that we're excited to bring to you. Some guests that we're excited to introduce to our podcast, and a lot of great things moving forward that we're excited about. And you know, and just excited to be back here. So again, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for holding us down. It's on now, though.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Well put.
Yes,
sir.
Peace and love.
North side out, baby. North side out.
Yeah.